for...
Yeah, absolutely. So we're live right now. Thank you everyone for joining over here. Welcome to the episode 8 of our Vibe sessions. We're nearing the end of the HyperHack hackathon, and we'll have 4 projects present today. We'll have from the side Dogex, which WAGMI CTO will be presenting. We'll have Anton present Mortal Coin, and then Emmanuel present Ghost Pick. So yeah, from there, let's just get right into it and invite WAGMI to the stage, WAGMI CTO to the stage, and present.
Yeah, can you guys see the screen?
We see the screen.
Okay, nice.
Take it away.
The hardest part is gone. Okay, so yeah, I built Dogix. It's a futures perps exchange that's fully on chain with the Vibe Trader help. And the main aim of this exchange is to teach people how to trade. So yeah, about the market, we know that the market is pretty huge, and it will be more and more big, I think, especially with current days bull run. And yeah, I think we work with mechanics of onboarding new people to the trading. So it's the simplest way to trade right now. We have really smooth interface that I will show after this presentation. And it's mostly for junior traders or for people who want to entertain a bit or to learn how to trade perps. So we have only one position, only one asset. So everything is pretty smooth. You can just click up or down, and that's it. So it's super easy, super simple interface, and also it's pretty reliable because I was inspired by GMX contracts when I built it, and the interesting part of this app is that I implemented some Edis integration. It's not live right now, but I'm in process. And yeah, so we have AI Vibe traders that help us to work with our positions, help to understand how to trade and how usually trading works. So yeah, during this hackathon, I explored a few ideas and chose this one because I like it. Then I went to some technical in-depth research of GMX contracts and created UI and made a lot of work on smart contracts, on off-chain backends, and tried to do UX as smooth as possible. And yeah, a bit about me. I have mathematical education. I was founder of Turing Camp. It's a boot camp with that studied people to program blockchain. I also worked as developer in some perps trading platforms, and that's why I have nice experience to work on it. So yeah, I think we can finish with that part. Yeah, and also on our forum, I have a lot of interesting content, and yeah, we can see how to find Dogix if you want to find it. Yeah, so let's move to some maybe quick demonstration how it works. So now we have a few pages. The main page is for sure is trading page. The main page number 0, it's a mint test USDC. I created USDC contracts that infinitely can be mint, and everybody can test our service for free without any, I don't know, issues. And once they can be liquidated or something, they can mint more USDC and continue to work. So let's try to see how it works live. So I created a special account. It's called Vibe Sessions. We are connecting the wallet. And yeah, I also pre-added gas here. And for trading, for sure, we need USDC to trade, right? As usual in our regular life. And we can mint it here. But also, if you don't have enough gas to trade, to get Metis native token, you need to go to Hyperion testnet bot, minted. I already minted, as we can see. Yeah, and then we just can mint this USDC by just clicking the button, approve a transaction. Yeah, now we see that our balance changed and we have 1000 USDC. It's fake USDC for sure. Don't spend it on Amazon. Yeah, so let's go to the trade page and we'll try to understand how it works. So on trade page, we have a few parts, three main components. One of them is a Dogecoin chart. The second one is a trade form, and the last one is a AI Vibe Trader, the helper that helps us to trade. So now it's done with fake advices, but I'm on my way of integrating Alice here. So soon it will be fully AI trader, Vibe Trader. So yeah, let's try to see how to trade. So to trade, we need to choose amount that we pay. For example, we can pay 1000 USDC. And also we choose leverage. And higher leverage, higher risk for sure. But we are so risky. We are extreme guys from the blockchain. And yeah, we need to just try to trade. And yeah, before the using USDC, we need to approve it for the contract usage. We do it just clicking approve USDC button, confirm the transaction, it's going through, and then after a few seconds, we see the interface of DogX for the trade form. And yeah, let's try to understand the main moves of the chart. So yeah, I think it goes down right on the 1 hour, and on 1 minute it's like a flat or down. So yeah, usually I short something like this. And right now I think that it goes down. And yeah, I just need to open position. I just need to click down button. I'm clicking it, confirming the transaction. Yeah, so I'm inside the position right now. And yeah, this is my P&L, this is my entry price, this is my liquidation price, this is position size, and this amount of money that I've paid. And yeah, I'm already earning $100. It's enough for me. I'm closing the position. And yeah, so my balance increased. Everything is good. But it was just like a trade for sure. We have AI Vibe Trader that is somebody like a guy who, AI guy who can help us to study how to trade. For now, it's faked, but with Alice AI, I think it will be pretty live and pretty interesting how it will work. So it will be pretty soon. And yeah, so we have just one button to get a random position if we want to check this guy. Yeah, and yeah, for example, we can try this position, and the market still goes down. Let's try to go up, maybe, just to test it. Yeah, so the whole functionality of this project is like this. I think that main mission of this project I wrote here is to learn by practice. So once you trade like this, you can understand the market moves. You can try to make a lot of deals during your trading process, so learn by practice. I think it's the best way to learn something. I think this is pretty much it about what I wanted to say.
Awesome. I guess in terms of the functionality, so I guess like is it perpetual? So you can place a position with with leverage. I guess can you short as well, like within this structure?
You mean short position?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, sure. So let's close the position to see the form, and maybe So once we choose some value and leverage, we either long or short, right? So, but for the maybe retail super newcomer user, it can be not well understandable what's short, what is long. That's why we just telling them that chart goes up or down, right? And once you make it up, it goes up. Once you make it down, it's go down. I mean, you're short if it's down, you're long if it's up.
Awesome. Do you have any like other mechanics that's like I mean like this itself, like I think perpetual exchange is you know I think that itself is also innovative. Are you looking to add in like any type of like gamified ways that people can participate, or any improvements that you might be looking to make?
So first of all, the aim of this product is to be as simple as possible. So imagine that we go to GMX, we are super new user, just got Hyperion, I don't know, airdrop in soon, and we want to trade, right? And we go to this GMX interface, and so for a newcomer, it's not well understandable, right? So for these users, I think this kind of interface will be well understandable. I'm not sure I need to add any new mechanics here. Maybe I can add limit orders to let users not sit near with display, and maybe something like this from the trading form thing. I think the main part of this app is to be under the hood as reliable as possible with a big amount of liquidity. I want to make some obstacles for the amount of trading to not allow users to trade for really big money, like for 10K or for 1 million. I think it's enough for newcomers to trade with 10 or $100 to get some losses or profits, to understand how it works, etc., etc. I called it $10 trading. So some kind of trading when you not just getting money, but learning, entertaining, etc. And sure, I think the big part that can be done is around Vibe Trader. So it can be multifunctional guy, not just a trainer. Maybe in the future it can be AI bot with different strategies, like AI agents that allow you to build your own strategy, that can propose you some strategies according to your risk limit and help you to build the strategy through the time without spending a lot of time on it. I think that's main part to improve here.
Cool. No, I like the vision, simplicity, and then also that expansion piece with AI being introduced. Maybe that could be like, creates adapts to what the market sentiments would be, and then as a result, like maybe we would go extra risky if we're seeing big moves happen. But cool, awesome. Well, thank you so much for presenting. Is there anything that you want to users or people to focus on when using your app? Like, do you want what do you want people to look at in terms of main functionality, other than, I mean, what was mentioned? I don't know if you have, like, I know you have like a leaderboard in there, but
yeah, we still don't have a leaderboard on Stake. It will be available soon. And I think the main part right now is I want to allow as much people as possible to try this service. That's why I created some small campaign on Twitter with prizes like 1K USD for the best traders, for the traders who trade a lot. To take part on this campaign, you just need to be my follower, be follower of the Dogex, be follower of the Metis. Try to make 3 trades without any results. So it's not important earn you on these trades or not. It's important to try to understand how trading works, how the platform works, and give a small feedback.
Perfect. Awesome. Well, thank you so much for presenting, Wagner CTO. And yeah, any feedback, leave it in the forum. Yeah, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Awesome. And I guess for our next guest, we will have Mortal Coin by Anton. So he'll be presenting. I'll welcome him up to the stage. Hey Anton, how are you?
Hey Pavel, yeah, doing great, thanks, and thank you for having me.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you for joining. Yeah, you go ahead if you have something to demo, and if you want to give like a brief introduction to
Sure. Let me first solve the most complicated part. Share my screen. Right, I will share entire one. Okay. All right. So yeah, I hope you can see it.
Yes, we can see it.
So my name is Anton, or yeah, some people call me Tony. I'm founder of Mortal Coin. So Mortal Coin is at first it's a game. It's a trading simulation game designed as a fighting, where your goal is to outtrade your opponent to win. And yeah, I will show you more. You'll understand it better. So at first, I created first concept, first idea a few months ago. I actually vibe coded at night, and I get some random idea. What if like I will take one asset and compare like its price with another asset on some limited time frame. It's kind of binary options, just a bit more complicated. So I did like a simple proof of concept in terminal first. Then I realized that maybe it might be a suitable format to vibe code small Telegram mini app from it. So I did it overnight, shown to my friends. They kind of like it. So I decided to kind of continue to develop this idea. That's how Mortal Coin Burn. I've built a small team, and so we continue to develop this idea and try to combine like a trading, gaming, and all this experience, because yeah, it's fun, and it's targeting different people, and mainly digital for sure. So the core gameplay idea is simple. Like here you can see like GIF, but after this presentation, I will show you live dev build demo. So at first, like every player selects a crypto, like a real crypto assets, which perform as their fighter in this game, and then person actually trades on this limited time frame. So his or her opponent do, and the one with best or better PNL on the round end wins. And in the beginning of the game, both players locks their bets actually. Now they lock it in smart contract, and in the end, party who won takes both bets, and yeah, contract might take a small portion of the fee. And that's simple explanation of the idea. So we already launched the Web2 game in Telegram without on-chain parts at all a couple months ago. So it was quite a success. And yeah, it was trading in Telegram App Center. Around 10,000 people played. Yeah, we tried different mechanics, but the gameplay itself was quite simple. It was more like a coin flip, but idea was much bigger than that. And moreover, the idea on to make it trustless and to make it decentralized was much bigger. And yeah, Ton is in Telegram kind of limiting now everything to Ton usage. So that's why we decided to move this game to web version and to EVM contracts actually, and started to work on our EVM version during the Hyperion hackathon actually 3 weeks ago, and yeah, brainstorm on that. So yeah, we tested some monetization. Yeah, we got future plans on that. Yeah, main idea is to collect bets from both players and take a small fee as a portion. But yeah, some NFT mechanics might work. Some tournament might work. Yeah, in Telegram we tried advertisement, but yeah, since now we kind of step out from Telegram, we will need some new strategies. And yeah, market is huge and growing. Like Web3 gaming is a huge thing, and and I see huge opportunity on this market because yeah, many players tried like Axie Infinity, Stepan, etc., but not many models, if some became sustainable on a long run. So there's some space to improve, definitely, especially on tokenomics side. So yeah, GGM strategy is under reconstruction right now, but currently we are focusing on hackathon actually, and product initial version delivery, because it's kind of almost full pivot right now. And we have to rewrite, refactor many things, and even reimagine. So right now, yeah, we are here. We move on chain to provide real-time game trading gameplay. And actually, by trading, I means it can be both. We can simulate trading as a full game, or we can be a kind of layer between, let's say, perpetual DEX and users and players. This gamified way they can trade and compete, or even a centralized exchanges potentially. We can write game state still on blockchain, but game can utilize centralized exchange API for trades opening and tracking. So yeah, we see huge potential here. So here's a roadmap for now. It's kind of raw, but yeah, we launch it first. Now we move into web, and yeah, later maybe when it will be when we'll find sustainable business model, some tokenization is possible, etc. Maybe NFTs. Yeah, that's my profile actually. Yeah, I'm working in blockchain for last 7 years. Most of this time I worked in Commando Platform project. Maybe some OGs heard about that. It was founded in 2015, I think. But I mostly worked on UTXO tech. So I'm discovering EVM world deeper right now for myself. Yeah, last year I won a hackathon on Farcaster with Farcaster Miniapp for base build-a-thon, and yeah, I can do both a technical and non-technical thing. And yeah, I like games and gamer. And also, yeah, fun fact, I'm a bachelor in nuclear physics, but yeah, I never used my diploma, to be honest. So yeah, here's my contact details. I'm always happy to discuss anything about Mortal Coin, or not only, especially if you like the idea. If you got suggestions, feel free to contact me. And yeah, now I'm going to show actual game, like our progress. So, all right, some recursion. Sorry for that. So yeah, I hope you can see the game now. Yeah, that's the main window. Here you can see login. Here you can see actually connection state to our backend middleware, because it needs for notifications. Here's a button for faucet, some FAQ. But yeah, interesting fact is that I will need two windows since it's a PvP game. So I log in. I've already prepared. I log in. I connected two wallets actually. So yeah, to play with myself for now. And yeah, disclaimer before I start with playing. Right now, I will need to click a lot in external wallet extensions, but it's mostly for demonstration purposes, so you can understand the flow better. But in a live version, we plan to move all the signing. We plan to use embedded preview wallets, so yeah, user will not need to click, and transactions will execute automatically because it's execute a lot of transactions. So after I clicked start fight, matchmaking starting. If there is a game in matchmaking pool, I will connect to it. If there is none, I will create a new game. So here I can select a fighter. Right now there are two fighters since we are using like prices from pools on Hyperion DEX, and we currently market make to make price moving for two contracts, Ethereum and BTC actually. So yeah, I'm starting the game, locking small portion of team edges. Yeah. All right, it's done. Now I'm searching for opponent. Yeah, so here's the opponent. Now I can join fight with the same kind of bet. I will choose a BTC as my fighter. All right. So now like our backend actually. So what happened? Now I forwarded a game joining request through our backend. I forwarded it to first player. So first player should sign this request, and relay will forward it back to second player, so they will connect each other in this matchmaking. All right, and now I can execute a game start transaction on second player side. And first player currently monitoring permanently for this game until it started. So now, all right, it's some bug. so now I can actually play. I can trade. I can open longs or shorts. I can open it at close by transactions. Yeah, and actually price of opening always comparing with current price in pool right now, but you can take price from Oracle or yeah, any source technically. So yeah, I can close. Yeah, almost say crowns, but it's super early build, and I'm kind of playing with myself right now. And here I can see total PNL, and the party who got better PNL at the end of the round actually win both bets. So it's a competition, like who will trade better during this time frame. So now game is finished. I have to execute game completion, like a game closing transaction. All right, yeah, it worked. So yeah, this player lost, this player won. But to be honest, like I did just some random trades, some random actions. But you can play better for sure. Yeah, what else? Yeah, I did. Since I'm actually coding front end, I did funny thing. You can play from keyboard, let's say, but you have to extend it to desktop view, so you will be able to play from keyboard, and there will be no this manual signing. When the transactions will execute through preview, it will be like a trading cyber sport, because I was inspired a lot by Hyperliquid speed. So yeah, here's the contract. We can see transactions from my last game. Create game, finish game. Yeah, create game. It's the second one. close position, post position, join game. Yeah, one important challenge and element of the game as well, to make it more interesting, to make it more competitive and closer to games with where not all information opened, such as a poker, let's say. First player or like a player don't know the direction of open position of another player, so you don't know for sure if other player open it long or short. And to prevent sniping in contract, we actually implemented hashing, direction hashing by third private key of the backend. So at least in my head, it should make a game more interesting. But in the end, players will decide, right? So yeah, I think from the demo side, it's pretty much it. To be honest, I was not sure that I've presented today, so it's a bit a bit exprompt, a bit raw build. But yeah, I hope you get a common idea from it. Yeah. So
awesome. No, that looks cool, Anton. Just a question about like the flow. There's one final transaction that you need to sign to close out the game. What happens if you don't sign that transaction?
Yeah, that's a great question actually. So there's a special watcher which is watching permanently, and if the timeout for closing reaching it closing it. Otherwise, it might be a bad actor who's not closing, who's losing and not closing games, right? So yeah, we're handling this case.
Got it. So I guess like anyone can close any game as long as it passes some time, and then maybe maybe there's like an incentive for watching and then closing that. Cool. No, I like the concept. I like the gamified trading battles, which is really cool. Definitely a lot of influence there. You know, when to buy, when to sell within like a specific period of time. I guess like how long are the games typically?
Right now, the round is set for 60 seconds, but it's quite flexible. You can play with that. For example, you can create like a new formats to extend it for maybe a long time. And we're thinking like you can play, let's say, versus your friend, and maybe it might be even like a 24 hours competition. You can play for long, like so. There are different approaches how to make it, different game modes potentially. But right now it's 60 seconds because at least it's convenient for development. Short games, that's fast.
Cool. And I guess like any features that you wanna emphasize or get people to try it out.
Yeah. So the version which I just shown is not public yet because we are like some last minute touches because we joined to hackathon a bit late, I think. So we did everything with time pressure. So now we're finalizing everything, and I do expect to publish the game into public alpha testing next week or like this weekend probably. So and next week we also plan to start a small competition to determine best coin smasher, best trader, and I emphasize community to track for updates on Hyperion forum, in our Twitter, in our Telegram channel, and as soon as we deploy it, as soon as we go live, there will be campaign, and testers, players will be needed.
Awesome. Well, looking forward to that, and then as always, feedback in the forum, and let me know if there's any other updates that you have planned. But yeah, thank you so much, Anton, for coming in and showcasing Mortalcoin.
Thank you for the opportunity. Yeah.
Awesome. All right. Now we have a project called Ghost Pick, and I'll invite Emmanuel up on the stage to give a presentation about that. Hey, Emmanuel, how are you?
Yeah, hi, Pavel. I'm good. Thanks for having me here today.
Yeah, absolutely. Thanks for joining. I guess yeah. Can you describe?
Yeah, sure. Let me start.
Yeah, and then we can go from there.
Is my screen visible?
Yes, I mean I see the live stream that you have right here. I guess we got the double mirror going.
Okay. Actually, our project is about a social civic platform. Usually, we are from India, so people here in India often faces civic issues like bad roads, water shortages, and even sometimes power cuts. But people they hesitate to report them due to fear or lack of trust in authorities. So that's why we made this platform for every voiceless people. This allows every individual to anonymously voice real world civic concerns. This is the front. Actually, we are done with the back end. Just now we completed the entire back end. So we need to complete the front end. It's just 25% over. It's still in development stage. But let me show some features. Here, every user need to do their KYC based on their bio and their gender, and also they want to verify their identity by using Anon Aadhaar. Aadhaar is like a green card here in India. So using that, the user need to verify himself, and the user data will be stored in on-chain. After that, he can post any issues related to his area and mention it briefly here. He can also have some hashtags here. By default, his wallet address will be here, and this post will also be stored in on-chain as well as in DB. We are just storing this to just merge the wallet address and the post. Every post posted by them will be shown here in the explore page, and as well as they can search here using the hashtag. This is what we done as of now. We need to work more and more in front end, but we are already done with the full back end. But currently the back end is and showing some error in DB. And next time I will show you the entire project, sir.
Awesome, thank you, Emmanuel. I guess so. So you have the back end completed for this, and then you showed a little bit of the front end. What would be, I would say, like the main goal for this, for let's say during the build and battle test? Like what do you think would you have for users to come in and try out?
Like they will have a voice here in this platform. They don't go to anywhere, they don't go to trust any authorities. They can report here and it will reach out every people.
Awesome. I guess and then like how what are the best places or best way to like interact and like do you have a live application link submitted for users to try out? I know you said you're working on like the front end updates.
Yeah,
Do you know when you'll have that up and running for people to try out?
I think within 2 days we will get it done.
Awesome. Looking forward to that. Anything else that you wanna share about Ghostpick?
No, if you have any extra features that we need to add, you can suggest us.
Awesome. No, I'd love to see it. Definitely, governance and having like the ability to vote does provide like that utility. Maybe including some like AI components, of course. That would be interesting. Definitely.
Yeah, sure. We will add.
with that. Yeah, perfect, awesome. But yeah, let us know how it goes, and then feel free to make that submission when you have that live link ready. All right, awesome. Thank you so much, Emmanuel.
Sure. Thanks, Paul.
Awesome. And we have one more project actually, Stream NFT. So Yugal from Stream NFT is joining us today. How are you, Yugal?
Hey, hi, Paul. Can you hear me?
Yeah. Hear you loud and clear.
Oh, perfect. Yeah, I've been a little sick, so yeah, my voice probably would be a little wobbly, but yes, thanks for having us and having me here presenting the project.
Thank you for joining and sharing a little bit about Stream NFT, and then I guess feel free. What is it, and why? What's the functionality look like? Also,
Right. So, yep. So whole idea is more about the experience presently. Is bit broken around my ownership-based assets. So which are majorly we have seen uptick in gaming, collectibles. So that's where the adoption is, but it can be extended across all kind of different asset classes where ownership is represented on chain with ERC 721 or 1155 assets. So yeah, it's in demonstration, or this application revolves around these two asset classes, and also we have introduced ERC 7066, that is our own standard on Ethereum EVM blockchain. And currently, like, Stream NFT is a part of like DAN family, and at DAN we enable anyone to create experiences like Stream NFT. But Stream NFT is more consumer facing application. Idea is that they should be able to explore, engage with different opportunity, explore in-game assets, collectibles, or it could be any other fun education related stuff. It's truly open, anyone can create. We have a creator hub where anyone can go and create those assets. Have a phase-wise distribution, so more like a launchpad approach, where they can define in which phases a specific collection will go live, and yeah, and then minting can happen. So it's a ERC 1155 standard, so I have to choose one of the NFT, and then we can host different mint phases. Once it's been minted, asset would go on to trade on marketplaces. And I know it's marketplaces have been there for quite some time, and it's all across. Yes, so are not trying to compete on those similar landscape. What instead we bring on the table is more than just the experience of trading an asset. So when you own assets, we feel the broken experience is about what do I do with my asset. So there are several other opportunities, but those are across different products. So I have to go on another product where I explore rental opportunities, that hey, like, I can earn interest from leasing it out to someone else. So I can come here, I can just define what charges am I going to charge, and then it can go out for wider rental discovery. Quite beneficial. We have seen a good adoption in gaming industry, and that's where the adoption is. But for the GPGs or for art and culture, if they provide a utility of attending communities like event, or some be a part of those exclusive community, then also such assets can be very meaningful, where we can share by hours, charge them by hour, and they get access to the utility. So yeah, one, and then it also lowers the entry barrier for new users who wants to experience these assets and later on make a decision of purchase. So we want to cater and grow the pie by bringing general web 2 or the other audiences who are very skeptical about being a part of on-chain culture or being a part of gaming asset, owning those, they don't know what this experience look like. So maybe to make it very affordable for them to experience it. And when I am either sharing these assets with someone else, but when I'm not doing it, I would want to, maybe I can go and borrow capital against my asset. So we have a loan protocol here facilitating it. The good part is, and the experience where we differentiate from all the others, is essentially right now features of NFTs or the functionality or the movement of these ERC 721 and 1155 assets are restricted to one protocol at a time. So if you're working with a marketplace, you cannot work with a rental instrument or a loan instrument. But it's not the case with us. With us, you can, it's more like how you own real estate, right? You can keep scouting for new buyer, but at the same time, you can have a tenant inside, but at the same time you can have a mortgage going on with the bank. So why not, I should be able to experience all the instrument for the asset that I own, and which has been a very big limitation, and that's what we bring and the kind of different experience we want to bring with Stream NFT as an application. So yeah, these are different. And then we have a loot box mechanism, which is more from the engagement perspective, that hey, like when people, let's say, so I can have 10 different NFTs. So these NFTs are sitting ideal, and now I can package it together and make it interesting for people to participate. One of the lucky winner or 10 of the lucky winner will get these NFTs at a fraction of a price. So they will pay 100. It has that engagement, gambling, speculation element, but it works. It keeps other people engaged, and it also brings movement to those assets which are sitting idle. So whole idea has been, hey, how can we make sure that these assets are moving always or gets utilized always? These has been the principle of the platform. And right now there is no single place where you can go and check out all the benefits or utilities your NFT provides. And then we have a utility section, which is where you can go, and we will have a list of all the things that you can do with these assets and directly interact with them. Right now we haven't created, we need to create it, but yes, it's a work in progress. So yeah, that's been all, and yeah, happy to take any feedback from you or address any question you have.
Awesome. No, I think it's really really cool that you have lending features within the within NFTs, and then yeah, I haven't seen that many NFT platforms that provide that. So I guess like in terms of the utility for the lending NFTs, how do you see that being, how do you see that functionality and feature being used within other applications?
Right. So you mean the rental part, right? Like I'm sharing my asset with someone else, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yes. So there was a game, Splinterland, which used to be a Top Shot. They were doing 2.1 million daily rental transactions. So the whole idea is about accessibility, because if you have, let's say, 10,000 assets, which also means that only 10,000 addresses can interact with one experience, which is limiting in nature. What if, and it also doesn't help the entire economy, because it will be great if all those 10,000 assets are actively contributing in the economy. That's where the idea of lending comes, that hey, if I am on vacation, I'm not using it, why I don't I give it to someone else? And I definitely have that advantage because I aped in early. So within games, it's been very instrumental. And there is one game who is minting with our own standard, ERC 7066, which provides on-chain rental functionalities, which is not a part of ERC typical 721. So they have to do an external integration to make it happen, but it's not the case with 7066. Outside of those, I see more of an application on the utility base. So I think 2 years, 5 years down the line, when we anticipating assets like gym membership, or maybe just the different passes, ticketing, all those consumable experiences around entertainment and other places. I think that's where it will get exciting, because now we can exchange these assets, give it to someone for a while. If I have 30 days of gym days, and I'm not using it for 2 days, I can give it to someone else and quickly save some money. So it's definitely going to come at some point in time, happen. But yeah, as in when all those protocol functionality pretty much will be instrumental and valuable.
Cool. And I guess what are you looking at in terms of usage, like for the build and battle test? Like what do you want users focus on in the platform, making those interactions?
Yes, so we lately shipped this loot box mechanism. We recently, as a part of Spotlight campaign, we added those tasks. We created our own campaign page, and now we want user to go through, figure out all the loopholes on the loot box one, because that's going to bring a lot of engagement to the dead assets probably, or like maybe something which they cannot buy it so cheap, but they wouldn't mind paying 1/10 of that or 1/100 of that amount. So will be interesting to see. Secondly, we are looking at the creation of assets as of now. So more and more people should be able to create NFTs fairly quickly. So we haven't added, but there is going to be an AI element which can fast track the entire experience, because we foresee if the way things are picking up within the NFT, and I think in about 30 to 60 days from now, maybe somewhere around September, October, would be a good time where people would want to express themselves with different creative ideas. So what if we can have an edge, and then people can start trading them out? So we do have a launchpad, but launchpad and marketplace, it's been functional in full-fledged manner, but that's what we are asking user to test more, so that we know the breaking points. But this will all materialize when we find some edge on the creation aspect of the journey. So with the creation, we have more asset supply on protocol, and we make sure that it moves within the ecosystem.
Cool. Awesome. Well, thank you so much, Yugal, for giving that stream NFT, showcasing the functionality, and then asking users to come in and participate within the campaign that you have set up. Perfect. Yeah. Any final thoughts or things you want to leave the audience?
Nothing specifically. So yeah, would love everyone to try out application. Let us know within our community on Discord and Telegram. Things are breaking, or if you identify new features that we should be looking into. So would really appreciate everyone's thoughts. Yeah.
Amazing. Thank you so much, Yugal, for giving that overview, and enjoy the rest of the day.
You too. Have a good day. Thanks so much.
Awesome. Thank you. Awesome. Thank you, everyone, for listening in. We had a good amount of projects come in and participate. Yeah, we'll stay tuned for next week. And yeah, the HyperHack hackathon ends on August 7th. So we'll see probably a few more live apps in the forum. As always, if you have any questions, feel free to reach out. And I will see you all in the chats.